Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Leo July 23, 2022. You might relish private time or choose to self-pamper rather than seek out others to take care of you today. With the Sun and Ceres joining forces in your privacy sector, you may want nothing more than to take time to yourself to feel stronger or nurtured later today. Secrets may be appealing, and anonymity is a good form of escape. Still, the Moon and Mars align at the top of your solar chart today, and you can be quite pumped about certain longer-term goals. It's also a good time to connect with what you want. Aim to find a happy balance between self-care and attending to your responsibilities. The first of many planetary alignments are shifting in your direction. This is excellent news. Mental Mercury, the planet of the mind and communication, has ventured into your zodiac sign, your solar first house of identity. This ensures that you'll have the winning words and thoughts to seduce or persuade anyone that you meet. This can work wonders on your personal and romantic life, as you carefully articulate and synthesize your ideas in ways that easily allows others to fall into place and agree. If single, you'll be chatting up a storm with people about your desires. Show up as a powerhouse. When the exalted Moon conjuncts Mars in fixed Taurus today, you might be recognized as a strong, capable leader who will stop at nothing to achieve your professional goals and desires. Being in the spotlight might feel somewhat out of character since your sign squares the conjunction. However, being revered as a commendable leader who stubbornly pursues professional excellence is something worth celebrating. You may even be honored for Martian-influenced achievements, like overcoming an immense obstacle or being known as an assertive authority figure in your line of work. You have a warm and sensitive nature, and today you could be feeling especially tuned in to the feelings of others. Romance is very much on your mind, as are all things sensual. If you're out shopping for clothes, you will likely be drawn to fabrics made of rich silks and luxurious satins. Don't hesitate to indulge this passionate side of yourself. Your mate is likely to be quite appreciative. Liven up relationships that have become stale, and give full rein to your creativity. If you pursue your goals in a confident way, others will join you and look forward to spending interesting times with you. Who knows, new friendships may result. Your impeccable style and undeniable radiance are pulling in recognition from admirers, anonymous and otherwise. Coupled with your supreme agility at flirting, you just can't go wrong in romance today. Love and romance are on your mind, you're in the mood to flirt and are able to make the most of your attractive appeal. Smile, establishing eye contact, you aren't afraid to give compliments, you find out who's on your wavelength and discover whether or not your meeting has the promise you long for and desire. Today's energy should be positive for you. You might be looking on the bright side of life instead of worrying about things that are beyond your control. This attitude is the spiritual art of detachment, where you surrender your fate to the universe and let go of trying to manipulate things. You may find that this approach to life is something that you want to cultivate, since it lowers blood pressure and puts a smile on your face. On this day, getting caught up in self-pity is something you may have to resist. As fun-loving and light-hearted as you usually are, this is something you can fall prey to more than you might realize. When things don't go your way, it can hit you hard, and you need to develop sound coping skills. Talk with someone, get out and do something, and coach yourself to think positively and move forward. Choose ways that will keep you optimistic and looking ahead to the future. While Mercury's return to Leo 3 days ago begins the first planetary activity in your sign this year, it is the Sun's return today that takes this to a whole new level. Mercury's return means that you have had a chance to get your head in the game, giving you a head start as the Sun returns to begin your birthday month and new solar year. No matter when over the coming month your actual birthday falls, the Sun's return to Leo brings you to the start of a new solar year and with it a chance for a reset. The Sun returns to Leo to begin your birthday month and new solar year today only to find that Mercury, the planet of communication, is already here. It was Mercury's return 3 days ago that has given you a chance to make communication a priority from the start, and with Saturn now in the final months of a 3-year visit to your relationship sector, this couldn't be more important. Our eyes in the sky. The Taurus moon squares brooding Pluto in the early hours this morning, which could cause restless sleep or emotionally charged dreams. These vibes hang in the air as we begin our day, which could leave you feeling energetically and mentally depleted. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to rush through your morning ritual, because you likely need some extra time to decompress before starting the day. You might notice that people are more on edge than usual, but try to stay calm and avoid any triggering conversations that could lead to a blowout. Fortunately, these funky vibes dissipate by mid-afternoon, when the moon changes signs into sensual Taurus while forming a helpful aspect to Mars. The universe wants you to check in with your body right now, and pampering yourself should be treated as a priority. The Sun shares helpful aspects to the North and South nodes, bringing healing to our past and hope for our future. Feel free to dream big right now, but keep in mind that things may move more slowly now than they have over the last few days. Rather than feeling impatient, try to look at this as a reprieve and enjoy taking a more relaxed approach to life. Taurus energy loves to indulge in the finer things, which include shopping. If you're in need of some retail therapy, go for it. We benefit from slowing down and having patience. However, Leo Mars interprets delays as a threat to the ego. We respond like a threatened cat if restricted, hissing, and raising our hackles, and this opposition can bring out a mean-spiritedness that will likely be directed at authority figures who are simply encouraging temperance. Avoid going on the offensive and commit to working through power dynamics considerately. Mid-afternoon, the last quarter moon encourages release. Are you prioritizing your own emotional needs? Are you proactively embracing maturity? We might be accused of selfishness at this juncture, as our individual needs, the Taurus moon, clash with the responsibilities we've assumed under the guise of caring for others, Cancer sun. Yet this lunation provides the understanding that we cannot be legitimate providers if we are acting from a place of self-sacrifice. Our engagements should be entered into with full consent and mindfulness. To this end, relationship conflicts might now arise, so we can address this concept. Harmony is our intention, and over the next 2 days, we will be more interested in the health and well-being of our relationships, believing them to be symbolic representations of our interior emotional balance. Just be mindful that you are not betraying yourself in order to keep the peace.